Yeah. Those are older names.
Yeah.
They couldn't afford.
Are you talking about the
our
Tasmanian
names.
devil?
No, no, the Tasmanian tiger, that's extinct.
Yeah, totally. Anyways, look how competitive we're getting because we love competition.
Nice, you did it.
Wow.
You know what I want? I want a bunch of clips of us on Smosh Mouth just trying to put the title in
It happens.
perfectly.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see.
I do. I've been reading a shit ton, man. Wow. Been reading so much.
You're incredible.
Hey, thanks. Wow.
Truly.
Well, do we want to hop into some of these problems?
Look at us. We are equipped to solve people's problems.
Yeah.
We just solved our own thing.
I work out on vacation. I read, so I'm ready to solve any problem.
Yeah, and I hang out.
All right, let's bring in our first client.
Yeah, first client.
It's really nice. So this year I went for my birthday with my friends. We went to Hawaii, and
Yes.
it was really nice. But I brought quite a lot of books.
And
And the book, so I brought like
what's your genre of book on the beach?
yeah. So I go through phases. There was a phase in my life where I was like working a really bad day job, and I was going through those romance novels like a crazy person.
The romance novels are the best thing to read on the beach.
Yeah, but then what worked for me? I brought a romance novel. I brought like a self-help, like confidence book or whatever the
Did
fuck.
you open it once?
No.
Of course.
And then I brought a book about Ted Bundy. That I ripped through on the trip.
So here's, if you listeners don't know this already, Angela and I connect on a deep soul level, but we also connect on our kind of obsession with true crime.
We're true crime girlies.
We're true crime girlies, and what I read on the beach, I'm reading something called Postmortem.
But you have so much more impact in your local government.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Anyways.
We opened the episode with your wife dying. Guys, go vote. Anyways.
Today we're talking about, we did this a few episodes ago, or like a few months ago.
I'm so excited. That's me playing the piano and excited.
We occasionally love to check in on the characters that are popping up on each other's feeds. Think petition to get me an Eames chair for Reddit stories. Like,
I loved those chairs.
yeah, they were nice. Okay, so 2024 is over. We are into 2025, but we made a bunch of predictions at the beginning of 2024, and a lot of them came true.
So you do.
Whoa!
So maybe
What's gonna
I lock
happen?
it. I don't think I lock it. I don't know.
Whoa!
I look, I did that.
are weird.
I will do that if I am home alone. I will still shut the door just because I like to be enclosed.
Are you worried someone's going to come in and
I'm
take
not
over
worried.
and go, you peeing?
I'm not worried about anything. I just like to be in a little tiny room there and be like, okay, like I'm here.
Wow.
That's what's going on.
I don't like to be in a tiny
Also,
little room.
especially if I'm sitting down, my cats will come into the bathroom and they'll be like, "Can I sit on your lap?" And I'm like, "Absolutely."
Aw,
not
that's so
right
cute.
don't
of
like that?
course.
now." No, I
You
don't.
don't want your cats to see.
I just don't want them to. No, I don't want them to be around in there.
Why?
I don't know.
We learned so
Like,
much about
just
Shane.
leave me alone. But they hate it because if I shut the door, I will be sitting there, and then all of a sudden a paw will just come from underneath the door. And they're
M.
like,
Night
let me in. It's truly
Signs.
It's truly like signs. No, cats are little demons.
I don't have one.
It's cute how you live your life.
Anyways, we have Olivia here. And Olivia, there's something going on in your life that is kind of new. You
Jesus.
are in the middle of no, not that.
The way you...
No, not that.
Oh my
Wait,
god!
what? What's going on in my
The
life?
middle of
Aw.
making
Yeah.
a film.
Short film.
A short film.
Making a short film.
I'm telling you, the Martha Stewart doc, first influencer ever.
She was the first influencer ever. And it's also fun to watch a documentary where she's kind of like calling the shots the whole time. She's like, I actually don't want to talk about that.
Yeah,
And I
she's
go,
like,
okay.
That was funny.
My god!
You need to watch it. It's really good.
But anyway, big lip. Big lip.
Nice handle.
Nice handle.
Okay, big lip, nice handle. That's what.
We're talking about.
That's the first conversation topic. Guys, this episode is all about something big that is happening soon. December 14th at 4 p.m., we will be performing Smosh Mouth live, and you can watch it home. I'm like there with a book. It's
Yeah.
nice.
Wow.
Well, speaking of books, and speaking of also going back, something that I did grab and put in my bag and the possibility of evacuation was my journals. We're here to read some journals.
Very good segue.
Thank you.
That was I was Done.
I probably could have segued better by just being like, and now journals.
And something else
And
I have in
something
my backpack
else that is also a
is-
thing.
journals.
Something else that also exists in the world.
Ooh.
I'll cut your balls off.
She honestly at the reunion was the only one who kind of like was pointing anything. Like you wanted her to host it.
Right, yeah.
Because she actually was like pointing things out. Anyways, I'm
Anyway.
done talking about Love is Blind.
Yeah, I think half the people stopped listening.
Yeah.
Nobody's
They're
listening.
like, I came here to talk about Smosh.
Like
and
Smosh turned 19, so Love is Blind.
Love is Blind.
Cut
Back
half
to Love
that
is Blind.
conversation. So Smosh is 19 years old.
The skiing that I did, like close to Boise, like up in the mountains, was just like there are like 3 different like big like ski resorts. It's actually really cool when you're in Boise. In the winter, you can look up at the mountains, and at night you see like this little triangle of lights. It's Bogus Basin is what it's called, and it's one of like the ski, and you can see the lights that go down the mountain. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Well, anyways, that's our
Anyways.
skiing journeys, and now we'll get into memes.
So we thought we would take this episode to discuss some of our favorite memes. Lord of the Rings stuff is awesome.
I know, but I need like a straight wig. I need to get the ears.
It's a tough one.
And they talk really like drawn out, so
Right,
people might
right.
avoid me as well.
Interesting.
Or I'll be Wonder Woman. I've played Wonder Woman a couple times, and I
Good one.
love being Wonder
That's badass. That's
Yeah.
really cool.
Woman.
Interesting. So speaking of Halloween,
Yes.
today's episode, we are talking about ghost stories that people here that we work with have experienced.
Would you say that you ever feel like a plastic baggie?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Drifting through the wind.
This reminds me of something. I just don't know what it is.
Yeah.
You know who my favorite pop artist is?
Well, it is a woman's world.
That's right. That's right.
So you guys, I've told you a little bit about what we're doing today. It's
Very
the
little.
third installment of browsing weird subreddits. So I have compiled a bunch of weird subreddits. I thought she was protesting for the Twisters, like hey, they mistreated the twist. They're giving Twisters a bad name.
Yeah. No, that would have been awesome.
That would have been crazy.
No.
Yeah.
So, anyways, Glenn Powell.
Yeah. Yeah. Glenn Powell playing Gal.
That's awesome.
yeah,
I just
it'll
want to
be
be
fun.
Glenn Powell.
Yeah. It's well, not unfortunate. It's on Mythical Society, so
Right.
it won't be like on the main channel or anything like that. But it's been fun so far. What we've done.
That's great, man.
Yeah.
Well, sick.
Awesome.
Shall we get into internet school? Spin the bottle type of challenge.
What? Why wasn't I
Yeah,
cast?
actually, yeah.
Because you were.
We cut like 3 minutes of footage there, but it was really,
It was really good.
Oh, it was all flagged. All flagged. So, never have I ever.
and then Courtney here, and they just go
Oh
about
my
it.
god.
That's
Talking
true.
about it all.
That's true.
That would have been really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, look, yeah, we're married.
We're married.
We're married.
Whoa, what? Dude, I had no idea.
I never thought.
I never thought of it like that. Wow, good thing you're on Cops because you just investigated so much truth. I know. You just blew up my world. Wow. You really are on Cops.
Guys, whales are not people. I can't make fun of you too much, Amanda.
Yes, you can.
No, because we're about to talk about today what I do, where I get a lot of my news, unfortunately.
Yeah. On.
The theme of this episode that we haven't addressed yet is all about Reddit.
That's a revenge story that I bought.
Okay. Well, thank you guys. I just wanted to give a little update on that.
I'm so glad.
My foray into music.
Yes.
Which is apparently pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now let's get into back into the world of dating.
Yeah.
And we get to do it. We're taking the wheel.
Taking the driver's seat. And why are we here today, Angela?
Woo, let me tell you, I'm appreciative that you're giving us the space to host your show.
Yes, I love being a guest. I'm very
Because
excited.
speaking of hosting, Chance and I will now be getting into a hosting position, and we're going to talk about that a little later.
And a little later is right now. Shane pitched a show. We're all on board. We're all coming together to put a new show on the main channel. And it's called...
You had something in your throat.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was just like the whole time. It's just such important information.
I was going to say, like, it was such a big opening, but it felt like there was, like, a drummer, like,
And it's just
fucking
too
gargling.
important.
So it's like my own.
I think you need to begin again.
We got a new show coming out.
We didn't say quieter. We just said clear your throat.
Okay, listen, bitch.
Also, you don't need to yell, so we're not announcing, but
Okay, the tone police are out in force today.
I'm just watching.
Because I have been tone policed 3 times in this one episode.
Okay, go ahead. You begin again.
Okay, we have a new show called Bit City.
My dad says Giratana, so it doesn't really freaking matter.
Gear.
Does that?
It really doesn't
Does your
matter.
dad not know his
own last name?
No, it just doesn't matter. I think if you were really pronouncing it, you said Giratana. And we're not gonna say that. So you could say Geratana or Giratana or Geratana.
That's actually better for me. Giratana.
Okay, great.
Angela Giratana.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, I like Geratana.
Okay, then we'll do that. All right, you just told us it doesn't matter.
I
and
mean,
now it
I like
matters.
saying that with my mouth.
Okay.
But I don't
great.
care what you say.
This is actually perfect that we're trying to figure out like which draft to go with because today we're working on having writer's block, creative block.
T-shirt, short sleeve shirt over long sleeve shirt.
Oh, that's coming back.
I loved that look.
I can't believe that's
back.
coming back.
That's
I
back.
don't think I'm a fan of it.
I loved that look.
I did it a lot. I did it a lot. I gotta admit.
That was
but
my
I don't want it to
favorite.
come back.
Dude, it's the Frankie Muniz. That's what that is. That's the Malcolm in the Middle right there.
It's just everyone back then.
God.
That was the thing. So I wanted to talk about because Noah, I feel like at Smosh, you over the years have been stereotyped.
A zigzag.
She's kind of a little like, yeah, it's a
she's
little bit like
escaping
a fly.
crocodile or something.
Yeah. I guess maybe it's me. Or
It's you or Angela.
I walk pretty fast. I have a lot of things to do to get done.
Right.
Yeah.
Go to the bathroom and look at my phone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You got to get that done.
You have to get that done.
I do. I really do. Yeah.
Wow.
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 Let's talk characters.